Yo, bruh.
What's bro?
Have you ever wondered what it would be like to be? You've been in the gym with Wolverine. Have you wondered what it's like to be in the gym with Michael Jackson?
No.
Let's find out.
Imagine Michael Jackson in the gym, just like moonwalking his weights.
Hold on, wait for it. Look.
What is up, guys? Hope you're all having a great time out there. Back with episode 72 of the Shooter podcast. And if you guys were listening to this, we were just seeing a clip of Michael Jackson in the gym, moonwalking around, flipping tires around, doing the yee-hee with weights in his hands.
No, bro, is AKA Ms. 20, AKA MZ20. This guy. Have you not seen his page before?
I've seen some of his stuff before. I've seen that. I've seen the clip before that you.
Michael Jackson basketball, Michael Jackson soccer. Like, dude is hilarious, bro.
Bro, I can't wait to do the Shoe Dogs Reacts this week, hopefully, because I'm just telling you one thing. I've been coming up through clips on clips on clips. I am going to constantly make you laugh this Wednesday if we do the Shoe Dogs Reacts. I'm not even joking, because the amount of content that's really funny on the socials is amazing. Shout out to everybody that tries all the time to actually kind of produce excellent content, because it's great to see it. And to be honest, it's like the brighter side of the social media, just the funny stuff.
Yeah, man. I try to curate my my Instagram feed with the funniest or the most informative stuff that's interesting to me. But you know, a lot of stuff slipped through the cracks. So I'm so glad I found this guy. Him, Desi Banks, Tony Baker, Moneybag Mafia. It's just certain guys that do comedy on Instagram the best, bro.
You know what? Recently, this is nothing to do with sneakers at the moment. Recently, bro, I've been sending clips of. Have you seen? I don't know if you come across this. My girlfriend loves cats, right? And there's this clip about there's videos about these cats making food, but it's kind of created in a way that it looks like they're making.
I saw that, bro. Yo, he said that it was like a home video camera setup, and then it's no, it's a body cam. He put a body cam on the cat, and then you see the cat cooking, and there was the one video the cat made a song, bro.
No, that's totally different to what I'm talking about. Another thing I'm talking about is more like this. It almost seems like it's either Japanese or South Korean, but basically they kind of do the animation. They kind of do it from a first perspective, and they get the cats to kind of knead the dough, throw the dough up, like kind of start cooking. Yo, bro, it's so funny. I will send you something after this actual podcast, because, bro, I've been coming across more and more, and every time I see one, I send it to my missus, because she loves that stuff. It cracks her up, and I'll guarantee you, bro, this will crack you up. I'm not even joking, bro. It's so funny. So, like, guys, like we always say, right? The content and the funny stuff is always amazing. This is why we do stuff we do. But before we carry on, guys, like we always say, like me and Q always say at the start of the videos, at the start of the podcast, please do go and like, follow, subscribe, come chat to us. Let's have a conversation. Go and follow 808 Kicks ATL. Go and follow Love Kick Customs on all the socials, on audio channels. We're on Google, Apple, Spotify, all of the stuff like that. So go and listen to it. Go and just check us out. And obviously Instagram, TikTok, all of that stuff. So yeah, just come and come chat to us. Let's have a conversation like we would do. This is why we do the podcast.
Speaking of Instagram, shout out to Meta for giving me my 808 Kicks page back. I didn't even want to speak on it last week, bro. They took, and I still ain't got the podcast page back. but I'm working on it.
Yeah. But did you, bro? Like, I was. Instagram's been dodgy recently. It's been really dodgy recently because basically, I know a couple of people that have been, like this week somebody tagged me and a couple of other people, and we didn't see the tags. Your page got blocked out. I heard a couple of other people lost their pages as well, and they got them back. Yo, it's not looking good, bro. It's not looking good for Instagram at the moment. That's what I'm saying.
They did a big update, and I think they fixed a lot of bugs. And they broke something while they was fixing everything. And normally with software, that's how it happens. Like if you're a gamer, I know you play the game just like I do. I've been back on No Man's Sky recently too. I love it. When they do these patches and fixes, oftentimes they fix a whole lot of stuff and then they break something else in the process. Or oversight or something new that they put in don't cooperate with something old that was already there. It's crazy, bro. As an engineer, I'm pretty sure you probably understand how putting in new stuff sometimes can break old stuff.
Yeah, bro. Like you said this a couple of podcasts ago. It's like with the sneakers app, they fix one thing, something else breaks.
Yep. We can talk about sneakers at a later date. Sneakers app, that is. As we've been doing lately, let's go on to sports quickly, very, very quickly.
No, before you do that, I know you got a sneaker coming, and I've literally got another sneaker that's arrived. By the way, have you seen the Every Game Airship, bro? In hand.
Every Game Airship.
Oh, bro! Now, that's a phenomenal sneaker.
I told you, bro.
I know you and Scott told me both. I wanted that sneaker when it came out, and I know Nigel Sylvester, the whole hype behind the Nigel Sylvester, the tactics they used for Nigel Sylvester to promote the Every Game anyway. But all I'm saying is the tech. Once I got the tech grey, my energy totally changed. It's down there. My energy totally changed for that because I was like, yo, these Jordan Airship tech greys are dope. And if the Every Game is what I think it's going to be, that's going to be a phenomenal sneaker. Hey, bro, that's a dope sneaker. That is.
You get the red or the blue?
What do you think, bro?
The blue.
Yeah. Who needs that red, bro?
I like the red. The red is sail suede. That's and you see how the suede is on the blue. That suede is like a towel, bro. It's like how did they do this? And why don't they do it on every suede shoe?
Okay. Let's while we're talking about towel-looking sneakers, loose shoes are dumb, bro. You look. We're talking about quality, not brands, right? So be fair and consistent on this one, bro. All right, the Towley, the Jordan 4 UNC, or the Airship Every Game, loose shoes are dumb.
That's not fair.
On materials alone.
That's not fair. But of course I'm dumping the Towley. And you say it's not about brands. You can say it's not about brands, but it is because you gave me a Nike, a Jordan, and an Adidas. You knew the Adidas was getting dumb, bro. You knew that. That's easy.
You carry on, and I'll give you my choice.
So I'm dumping the Towley, which is a great shoe, but it's Adidas. I'm losing.
I love your consistency.
I'm losing the UNCs, bro.
Ooh.
Yeah. If I had to choose, if both of those shoes were in front of me for retail at my size, I would pick the Airship.
Yeah. Bro, I will pick the Airship over the UNC, right? UNC 4. But I'm done. Look, just based on quality, not the sneaker, not the silhouette, no nothing else. I'm talking about the materials. Based on that, I'm dumping the Jordan 4 UNC because I think the suede on the Towley, bro, that's ridiculous. And the only thing that actually compared to the Towley is the Airship, because the quality, the suede on the Jordan 4 UNC is good, but it's not that good compared to the other two.
Facts. It's good. It's good for a GR.
Yeah, 100%. And you know what? I put the UNC4s on for the article. Oh, by the way, guys, thank you for all the love and support you've shown me over the last week. If you didn't know, guys, I got featured on the Offspring Meets page, which is the social pages, and for one of the sneakers, they want me to put together a summer fit like pictures. So I put the UNC4s on. I put the what do you call it? The Jordan 6 Travis Scott bridge is on. Yeah, Raging Bulls.
Also, wait, I saw how you went with every shoe you did for those shoots were the all suede Jordans, 4, 5, and 6, monotone. That was dope, bro. Like shout out to you. And you know, I've been knowing you. If y'all been listening to the podcast since the beginning, y'all know I be on TJ about fit picks. My boy made me proud this time with that Offspring article. I read the full article. Now I will say this. Offspring, get on y'all editor head. Because there was some typos in the article. I knew what it was saying. It's still legible, but there was a couple typos in there. But definitely huge shout out to Offspring. Shout out to you. Sorry, Ben. Sorry, Ben. Shout out to Offspring.
Oh yeah. We love you still, Benz. You know, it's all love. It's all love here. But
we love Ben. I don't have a relationship with Offspring, obviously, because I'm in the U.S. and they don't really mess with us over here. Well, they don't mess with us at all over here. But they ask you about the podcast twice.
Yeah,
and they alley-ooped it, and you slam dunked it, bro. So,
cheers, thank you for that. But yeah, thank you for all the love and support for that. I was let's just say. Or when they dropped it on Monday, I was going to do a recording, and I kind of got overwhelmed to the point where I just told my missus, "No, I'm not recording today. I'm just like really, really overwhelmed. I can't record." So thank you guys for the love and support. Some of the comments were amazing, and I'll try to respond back to every comment because obviously you got to show love back to people. And my whole emphasis on that was anyway, like guys, like you everybody step up. We all got to be in that position.
Did you share it on IG?
Yeah. I shared it.
That was during the time my page was down. So I know you sent me the link directly, which
exactly.
You know, I appreciate Offspring. I appreciate the pictures you took. I appreciate the kind words. I appreciate your story. As always, you know, you my bro. So that was dope, bro. I'm still. I mean, I'm just happy. I'm happy to see it, man. I'm happy to see
it. Yeah. Look, bro, like I said to you, this is just a pin in the sneaker game, just to let them know we're here. And also we're building something special. You will see over the next couple of years how special we can make this, and hopefully we can make it to what we envision it to. But yes, on that note, let's talk about some of the sport action that's been happening, bro.
Bro, first of all, I'm realizing we getting up there because David Beckham's son just signed a contract, a 1-year contract. I can't remember what club it was, but David Beckham's son. I remember when David Beckham hit the scene as far as his popularity for the U.S. and the movie that was based on him, you know, Bend It Like Beckham. It wasn't based on him, but it had his name in it, you know what I'm saying? And that was like one of the first major football references. I don't think there's another one. Like a movie called Bend It Like Beckham. Most people don't know what that phrase means. I didn't know what it meant at the time. I didn't know bending was a football term for, you know, putting a curve on a shot. I didn't know who David Beckham was really, but he took off after that. This was about 20 years ago.
Yeah.
And now his son just signed a professional contract. So hopefully he does well. We got to track him.
Yeah, David Beckham's a legend, like England legend. he came through. He came through a time of era when we had like a semi-golden age of footballers, where like we had a team that we could potentially have won stuff, but they didn't have the right management. There's loads of things that could have happened, but they didn't happen. But David Beckham, he became a free kick specialist over his career, which is great because this is why you see they bending like Beckham. But I wouldn't say he's up there. He's definitely up there with one of the best free kickers in the world. Yeah. But in terms of pinpoint delivery, I would say yeah. But there's players that play now that I would say could probably basically rival him.
Oh no. By no means am I putting. I know enough about football to know that David Beckham is not on that level. He's not on a Messi, Ronaldo, Pele type level, but he is a star, a big star.
But yeah, he's a big star. But what he did with the football actually influenced what's happening now. So what he did 20 years ago actually built what's actually happening now.
You know what? Beckham to me is like Iverson.
Yeah. But also, if you want to see a proper free kick, I'm not saying David Beckham didn't take proper free kicks. He was clutch when he was clutch. Trust me, he came through when he needed to come through for England, and for Man United. But when you talk about free kicks, if anybody wants to ever see one of the best free kicks ever taken, in my personal opinion, in history, right? Go and type up France versus Brazil, Roberto Carlos, and see
you showed me that
free kick. Yeah, bro, I showed you that. The swerve on that free kick was ridiculous. Yo, that's probably one of the best free kicks I've ever seen taken.
Magical, bro. Magical. The stuff footballers pull off. Like when I watch basketball, and I think especially when I'm showing you basketball highlights that you had never seen before, I get amped up for you, and I want you to understand it the way I do. So when I watch football, I'm trying to understand it from a footballer's perspective or a football fan's perspective, and bro, it's just amazing. Some of the clips. When I go down my soccer football rabbit holes, some of the stuff I find, bro, it'd be amazing. And I don't know none of these guys because I don't follow the sport. You know what I mean? But shout out to Beckham. In other news, in the football, we did mention Messi coming to the U.S. playing for Miami in the MLS. But you informed me that Mbappe may be leaving PSG.
Yeah. Well, I could delve into it. If I'm as passionate about football as I am about sneakers, unfortunately, that's my curse, because obviously I love sports. So I will sit down and watch any sport if it was playing, and that's my bad, because if I get into something, I'll start watching Formula 1. I'll start watching all of this tennis. Bro, I love sports, and I'm a football fanatic. I support obviously my club, which is Liverpool, because obviously that's been inbred in me since my dad was still living in East Africa, and basically NWA. I would say,
it was YNWA.
You never walk alone. Yeah, exactly.
I know.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. You know that already. The whole thing with Mbappe was they kind of his contract was up for renewal a couple of years back. They renewed it, and they gave him pretty much everything. They gave him the keys to the club. And now, obviously, the only thing what I feel about PSG, and unfortunately with a lot of clubs that don't have the same competition like the Spanish league, even the Spanish league is a bit filtered out. The Spanish, Italian, English league and German league are probably one of the best leagues. I would, me personally, be biased. I would say the Premier League is probably the best league in the world, competitive wise, because a lower club team could smash you. And
so it's the Premier League, is La Liga and Bundesliga, right?
Yeah, and then you obviously got the Italian league, which is obviously. We know the controversy behind that. Let's just not even talk about that. There's really good tournament. There's really good clubs around there. The thing is, being at PSG, being in the French league, you have when you play against teams day in day out, you're going to be like 8%, 70%.
Bro, they dragging teams, bro. Like because I rock with PSG, I get notifications, right? Every time they play, I get the match about to start, halftime scores, all that, right? And they be blowing teams out 7-0, 8-0, like, bro, 8. For people that don't realize, 8 is a lot in football.
Yeah, in football, yeah. Like, that's a lot of goals per minute average. The only problem is when you play against teams that aren't competitively going to ever face, or there's not going to bring up your sharpness levels. You're always going to be playing. You know, as a player, you can play 75% and still win the match, and that's the problem. When you start playing like that on a weekly basis, and there'll be like 10 matches in the season where you in the league alone, where you need to up your levels to 90-95% to play and kind of win. They
lose those games.
Yeah, but when you start playing against like Bayern Munich and Real Madrid and Barcelona, who come from leagues that are probably a bit more competitive than yours. Yeah.
That's over.
And I think Mbappe kind of realizes this because he needs to step up. And unfortunately, I don't like to say this because PSG is a very big club, but when you have to step up into a different league, and that is stepping up, that's you need to do for your career and your ambitions, because you'll never be able to kind of achieve what. Let's just be honest. PSG, ever since they've been taken over by rich owners, they've tried to win the Champions League constantly, and they've still not done it. And they've got the money to do it, bro. They've got the players to do it.
I don't think they have the players to do it. They play down to from what you're saying. This is what I hear and what I see in the scores. They play down to their competition. Like you said, they're not giving 100% effort on a regular basis, and that's habit forming. So I fear some of the players on that club maybe had squashed some of their own potential by playing down so much.
Yeah, I probably have to agree with you on that. I think the sharpness is not there when they come up to top quality opponents, and that's the problem.
Yeah, you can't know how great you are until you face great competition regularly.
And if you know Thierry Henry, have you heard of Thierry Henry?
I only know Kylian Mbappe.
Okay, cool. Thierry Henry left Arsenal Football Club for the same reason. He was part of the Invincible team and stuff like that. He left Arsenal because he wanted to challenge himself against the best. Yeah. And that's what Mbappe is trying to do now. You need to go and challenge yourself against the best. I'm not even joking. PSG have a team, bro. And if you look at their squad, they have a team. You can't have Messi, Neymar, Mbappe and not have a team, bro.
But that's top. It's like LeBron. That's just top heavy.
No, they've got the defense, they've got the keepers, they've got the midfield to really do well, bro. If they were in a different league,
how will we know if they play in the league they play in? If they were in the Premier League or Bundesliga or La Liga, we may not feel the same about them players.
No. They're on paper. This is what we always say. On paper, paper, they've got a very, very, very strong team. I would say they will give Man City a run for their money if they will play in the Premier League, right? I would say they will be competitively get like rivaling Liverpool, United, even Newcastle with their newfound wealth. So I know the potential of that team by the players they've got. But they play in the wrong league. This is what I'm always constantly saying about PSG. It's going to be hard for them to ever win the Champions League because they play in a league that is not competitive enough for them to actually step up when it comes to the big games in the Champions League.
Right, because it's just their level of play, man. They need to win some of these tournaments, man, to prove themselves. Or Mbappe gonna be up out of there, and he gonna get another bag wherever he goes. Another bag.
Can you imagine if you haven't heard of Haaland, have you?
Nah.
All right, cool.
I'm familiar, but Nah, I can't.
Go look him up because he's just broken every single Premier League scoring record in his first season. Him and Mbappe, if they play in Premier League, that would be probably the best league to ever play for at this moment in time.
Hopefully he goes somewhere where he's needed and he can win. Because
don't go to Real Madrid. Don't go to Real Madrid. We don't need to see another Galacticos team. Okay, so just quickly on the draft, you were going to mention the NBA draft, bro.
So the top went how we expected it to go. Victor Wembanyama went number 1 in San Antonio. Brandon Miller went number 2 to Charlotte. And Scoot Henderson went to Portland. Hopefully Dame will stay. Scoot wants to play with Dame, obviously. And Scoot Henderson is the most NBA ready because he didn't go to college. He went to the G League. So he was able to get professional training and play against guys that are around the NBA. So my Hawks, we did okay. We got a couple young guys. Hopefully, I know the one. We got this kid, bro, out of Washington State, 7'3" wingspan, big man. He can dribble, he can shoot. I'm looking forward to seeing what type of role he's gonna play with my Hawks. Outside of that, Bradley Beal did not go where I said he did last week. That was a false report from the fake Woj page, the fake Adrian Wojnarowski page. Y'all beware. Block that page on Twitter if you see it because it looks very, very official. I had to go back and check. Bradley Beal got traded to the Phoenix Suns with Kevin Durant and Devin Booker. It's going to be ugly. They only got 5 players on the team right now, so they got to finish the roster and make it cohesive because that was their problem last year. They wasn't deep. After the Kevin Durant trade, they traded all their bench players, they good bench players, and that's why they end up not doing too well in the playoffs. Kristaps Porzingis in Boston, Marcus Smart to Memphis. So Dylan Brooks is definitely out of there because Marcus Smart is who Dylan Brooks wants to be when he grows up. So they got the real deal now. They don't need Dylan Brooks to be their defensive team leader, mouthpiece, heart of the team guy. They have Marcus Smart, and Marcus Smart is a veteran. He's proven. So peace out to Capman Brooks over there. Yeah. It's a lot of moving parts. I know I'm forgetting something. Chris Paul is in limbo right now. He will not play for the Wizards. More than likely they're gonna trade him or buy him out, and he will probably end up back in LA, either with the Lakers or the Clippers. More than likely he'll go back to the Clippers, but we know him and LeBron are very, very close. He wants to play with LeBron. LeBron wants to play with him, but they are both 38 years old. Will Chris Paul take the veteran minimum, or will he ask for the bag that he may or may not deserve based on his injury history during the playoffs? Mm-hmm. It's a lot, man. It's a lot. A lot of moving parts. The drama is always in the off. As much drama as there is during the season, the drama is always in the off season when guys start moving around. And a lot of guys are making moves right now.
But yeah, like you said, bro, I'm just gonna quickly mention this. Just guys, just be careful of the. You are fake news. Because sometimes what happens is you get caught up. Just make sure you do some research, like Q's just done and went back and kind of rectified. Yeah. There's a lot of fake news, bro. I would say every rumor at this moment in time is fake news until it's confirmed. Now that's all I'm gonna put.
Well, the thing about that Beal story is it was so believable because we know Bradley Beal has been stuck in Washington for a while. He's the only player left in the NBA with a no trade clause, which means he controls his destiny. He can tell the Wizards, I want to go here, because they cannot move him unless he waives the no trade clause.
Yeah.
He's truly in control of his destiny. Old girl that was harassing Zion, she got blocked on Twitter, banned.
She's basically went out and said that Zion should leave his NBA club,
she threatened to release a sex tape if the Pelicans don't trade Zion. which is just so goofy. Like this ain't got nothing to do with basketball.
Yeah. I
Guess what? Drop the sex tape. So what? Because you know what? You know what that is? That's called revenge porn, which is against the law. Also,
yes.
what she been engaging in is what? Harassment, which is against the law.
Blackmailing, bro.
So yes, release the porn, please. Release it. I'm with it. Release it. You going to jail.
It's terrible,
I'm on you. I'm on you. Soon you drop it. Go ahead, put it out. Go ahead. You think you broke now? Wait till that judge get through with you.
Oh man, it's just I don't know what to say about that, but yeah, I'm gonna say, bro, like, did you also see what I don't know if a lot of people heard about this week. I came across this on TikTok, and I'm gonna show you guys, or you're gonna listen to this. I'm taking it with a pinch of salt. Me and Q, I'm not gonna talk about this after we just played this, because
yes,
it looks like when you are in the big leagues, you need to know how to maneuver in the big leagues. And we talk about big leagues, we talk about billionaire league, right? So this came out this week, right? And I was like, Q, what do you think about this? And me and Q, like, I don't know how much to believe this, but have a listen, guys. This is about 2 minutes long, but have a listen and let us know what you think about this situation, because it seems like maybe Michael Jordan was kind of semi-conned out of the Hornets deal. Let's have a listen.
I think Michael Jordan may have gotten finessed out of owning the Hornets by a member of the you-know-who community. Check this out.
Michael Jordan, his Forbes evaluation is $2.1 billion. If he was making $400 million a year from selling Nikes outside of all his other investments, he would be worth a hell of a lot more than $2.1 billion. His evaluation took a hit when the Hornets lost their evaluation. Please understand what I'm saying. The vast majority of Michael Jordan's net worth is actually the ownership of the Hornets. And that goes for a ton of other billionaires, Jerry Jones, whoever. So let's just say Michael Jordan owns 66% of the Hornets for easy math. That's 2/3 of the Hornets. They're selling for $3 billion. He's getting $2 billion, right? So $2 billion worth plus the $100 million from Nike, that's $2.1 billion. That's his evaluation. Now, enough of that math. Let's get real. 2 years ago, he made a terrible investment with Gabe Plotkin. By the way, that's a minority owner who's buying the damn Hornets. So he told Gabe, yo, go ahead and bet $500 million of my money. I got you. It was like,
let's just quickly say, allegedly. I'll throw that word allegedly in that equation.
I don't know who this guy is, but he sounds like you know what he's talking about.
Yeah, so those just carry
a verbal IOU. And Plotkin went and put a ton of money into the stock market, somewhere around $4 billion, and they lost. But instead of going to Jordan and saying, give me that $500 million, Plotkin said, I don't got it. I don't have the $4 billion I just bet. So then this man right here, Ken Griffin from Citadel, worth $32 billion, the richest man in Chicago, bailed them out. So Griffin gives Plotkin about $4 billion. None of this is a secret. This was about 8 months after their bad bet. He buys them out and covers their ass. But then he wants his money. He's here to collect. So Plotkin owes him. So now Plotkin pays him. But now Jordan owes Plotkin. It's a trickle-down effect. And Jordan don't got the money. Jordan made a bad bet. So he's got to sell his team to cover the bet. So he's selling to the guy he owes the money to. He's selling to his bookie. Now here's the thing. Plotkin used to work for Griffin. These are two multi-billionaires from Chicago, and they just fleeced Jordan out of ownership. And they're taking his team from him. Jordan just lost his seat at the big kids table. He can go make his millions with Nike, and you guys can say what you want. But this is a man who got into a world he couldn't keep up in. The world of billionaires, and he lost out, and he's out of the game.
I don't know how much to believe with that, if I'm honest.
Yeah, it's some of the details seem a little off to me. Some of the numbers don't match up, and him right at the end before you stopped it, he said that these are two of the wealthiest men in the world, but one of them is borrowing from the other because he made the same bad bet that Jordan made. Allegedly. Mm-hmm. So if he lost way, 50 billion or something, like, come on, bro. I do see where the two billionaires would prey on the millionaire.
Yeah, but you got to be really how much of a story to believe in this. The only reason why I raise this is basically if you hear something about this in the future, just be cautious. I would say theoretically, this 50% of it's basically garbage. I'm going to say that.
Yeah, it sound iffy, but listen, they all rich. Jordan ain't broke out here. We know that.
And this is also what I'm going to definitely say is like Jordan's been earning 5% from Nike for all these years. He's got more money than just what we think he has.
Listen, and he owned a whole lot of things.
Yeah, exactly. So guys, like just be careful. And this the main reason why I brought this up is just be careful of what you hear on social media, because sometimes it may be,
you are fake news,
and sometimes it may be correct, but yeah, it's always good to stifle out what information is. So like, just also when you go into the big leagues, be careful how you maneuver, because there will be people out here that want to con you and fleece you. So just be careful, guys, as well on that. But shall we move on to the quick strikes, bro? Quick strikes.
Let's talk about some shoes, man.
Let's talk about some shoes. We spent half an hour talking about other stuff. Quick strike number one. Do you want to bring up the Spike Lee, bro?
No.
Let's bring up the Mac Attack.
Let's do Spike next. I want to get this Mac Attack out the way because we called it again. Give it to Travis. And watch what happens. So we
hold on. Quick question before you move on. Did those OG Mac Attacks release in the States this week?
Some places released them, and some places wait. Yes, they released yesterday. I wasn't paying no attention to it. I got a lot of other stuff going on. Plus, I wasn't trying to get the shoe for myself. But yeah, the OGs released. They disappeared, as I assumed they would.
Yeah. Because Nike gave it to Travis.
And so we got a white and red colorway coming.
I'm just gonna say it is what it is, bro. Give it to Travis. It is what it is. But I'm gonna definitely say one thing about this as well. Bro, no Huaraches in the UK, Huarache highs. No Mac Attacks in the UK. No what do you call it? Air Trainer 3 SC highs or the Bo Jacksons in the UK. Bro, feels like 1995 again with no Jordans in the UK. Man.
Nike got to do better, bro. They really, really got to do better for y'all.
I'm not even saying it for me. I'm saying, look, what
I'm saying for y'all.
Yeah, what do I always say? You deserve to get the sneakers you want. This situation, we can't get the sneakers we want because Nike don't want to give it to us. When we took and look, we know the Huarache High is probably not everybody's favorite silhouette in the UK, but there's people out here that still want to get it. There's still people out here that want to get Bo Jacksons and Griffeys and all of that stuff, but we don't get them here, bro. And this is ridiculous. And you know what? Another little point. The COJP Air Max 1, you guys got it this week. It dropped in a couple of places. We ain't seen the light of day here, bro. You know what we got on our release calendars for that sneaker? TBC.
See, it's the same thing that happened to me a couple of months ago. Now they doing it to y'all. We got to do better, bro. Nike has to do better. At least put them on Nike Europe or something. Like,
yep.
It don't make sense, bro. For y'all should be able to have access to this stuff, even if it have to ship from here.
Yeah,
y'all should be able to make these purchases on these classic sneakers. I know the culture over there is not the same as the culture over here, which is part of the reason why we do have arguments on the podcast about, release procedures and all that type of stuff. But the Mac Attack, bro, y'all got the trainer. Y'all got all the trainer ones. Why can't you get the Mac Attack? Why can't you get the Bo Jacksons? Why can't y'all get the OG Griffeys?
Bro, what was that Air Trainer that had a collaboration recently? It was more of a creamy, pinky sneaker. It was, bro, I can't remember it now. Yeah, that didn't come out here either. Nope.
A trainer that got a collab?
Yeah, train. I think it was a Trainer 3 high. No, I'll have to remember it. But yeah, it's like, bro, we don't get everything. We don't get everything. No way, and we don't get everything. Like you know the outdoors, the Bo Jackson outdoors.
Yeah.
Didn't get them.
I know.
You can get them from StockX for real dirt cheap, but you can't. We didn't come out here.
Hey, as long as y'all can, it don't make y'all shouldn't have to go to the aftermarket to be able to get your hands on certain stuff, man. Because some of these trainers, bro, like the Mac Attack, I'm not looking at. I ain't checked the prices on the Mac Attack. They $120 retail. I don't think they're gonna really hit because of the climate in the sneaker game. I don't think they're gonna hit big numbers on resale. But y'all should have access to them, man. They need to fix that. That don't make sense. At least a couple of places.
Yeah. But lucky enough, they are apparently coming to BSTN like in August time. So maybe that will be a release. But
in August?
I'm in August time, bro.
The Mac Attacks?
No, the COJP AMX ones. 2 months. 2 months, bro. Think about it. 2 months.
I don't want to think about that.
But like, I'm hunting for Dell because Dell really wants them, so I'm looking out for the bro. And you know how I be. It's like I'm trying to get a sneaker for me when I go for the bro. So I'm just basically I'm frustrated. That actually makes me frustrated. It actually really does make me frustrated because it just means like we're going back to the exclusivity just to the States again. And
they flew off sneakers out, and you know I took an L on sneakers, but they started popping up at boutiques right at release time. Like there was no.
I don't think there's any hype behind that sneaker either. I don't think like it's one of those sneakers that is going to be that hard to get or in the resale market.
It's an Air Max head hype. It's not. It's, you know, COJP is based on the COJP tournament. Yeah. So they took elements from a bunch of the sneakers that they had in that tournament, but we'll see. We'll see next week. But
it's really fun. Look. We talk about Nike strategies, right? And then look, this is really frustrating. The Air Max heads are in Europe and in the UK. Majority of them are. The Air Max ones are really culturally famous in the UK. And we're talking about sneakers that we like the Air Max head want, and in the UK that would sell out, right? Because it's such a great colorway. But
resellers ate this shoe up. They're going for like $250 resale. The retail was $160, so it's almost $100. Maybe somewhere between $60-$70 profit on those. So the resellers snatched them all up. I was able to get in.
I just don't like when a silhouette. I don't like it when a silhouette's really popular in a country and it's not given to them. The only comparison I could take from this is the Zen Master 4s, because even all the Amphius waves, everybody in the States really wanted them, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm talking everybody wanted them, and they didn't release in the States.
Phil Jackson is American. He coached in the NBA, and like he anyway. Speaking of strategy, do you remember the mystery box guy from SneakerCon?
Yeah.
He back at it.
Really?
This is the cappest video that I possibly may ever show on this podcast. Apologies to the audio audience. I'm not going to play the whole video, but as you can see, he's in a storage room full of sneakers, and there are a bunch of open boxes, not open, but out in the open Nike boxes, Jordan boxes, and then you see a stack of rows of these mystery boxes. Look at this guy, bro. Look at this cap.
No. People saying they're losing, whatever. So I'm just going to open up some of these boxes real quick, no specific order or whatever. So for instance, this one's a 7.5. Boom.
No specific order, huh?
I want the bottom
box. In my opinion, this would have been.
Is it a coincidence that the very first mystery box he opened is the Doritos Dunk? Let's go to the next box, right? Look,
everybody
let's go to the next one. What's this? Zion Voodoo Wands.
Everybody wants that.
What's the next box?
Wants that.
SB, purple SB box. Chlorophyll Dunk, SB. What's the next box, bro?
Cap.
Pink Pig Dunks. Pink Pig SB Dunks. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. That's a $500 shoe. What's the next box? You ask? Look. A medium. I watched the whole video yesterday. This is a size medium Jordan t-shirt, right? That's a size 13 shoe box. I'm on my Air Force. Why would you put a medium t-shirt in a size 13 box? I don't know.
Bro,
I wear extra large and I'm a size 11. I'm
bro, you don't even need to play that video again. This guy's cap. This is the absolute cap. I want to choose what he opens next. I want the bottom box from the left to 3 rows down to the right. I want you to open that. Do the sneaker pull box, and I want to see what's in that. It's probably going to be some cardboard. That's what you're going to get because if they're giving out mystery box prizes like this, all I'm going to say is the next box is just going to be thin air. That's it. You're paying $1,000 thin air.
Bro, this is super cap. $300. He talking every shoe he pulled out was at least $350, $400 on the aftermarket.
It's funny.
You're not giving away money like that, bro. You're not. You can't tell me they did not make sure every single one of them boxes he grabbed he did it. This is the biggest box ever, bro. You might well shut up. Take them shoes out the mystery boxes, put them on the shelf, and sell them at resale.
In no random order. I'm just picking up boxes that I feel like I just need to pick up in any order, and he picks up all the top boxes and doesn't go anywhere near down.
No, and they had stacks and stacks of the mystery boxes, bro. And he butt hurt because his grift got shut down because the public put SneakerCon under too much pressure.
Yeah. Bro, round of applause for everybody that put pressure on SneakerCon for bad behavior. You don't want bad behavior or any of that business around SneakerCon, especially when you go there you want to have a good time. Some of the people were absolutely shocked with all their mystery boxes. But yes, next quick strike, bro.
$95 dunk highs for $300. I'd be shocked too. Anyway,
next quick strike. Let's go on to Spike Lee. And he's a new sneaker that Jordan Brand given him. So basically,
is it a new sneaker? It's not, bro. This is trash. This is trash. Hold on. Give me 2 minutes, bro. Give me 2 minutes.
Bro. I give you 2 minutes of podcast time, bro. Go on.
This is trash. First of all, this is the Jordan 1 High OG white cement, right?
Yeah.
It's a cement take on the Chicago colorway. It's a very, very dope sneaker. I'm not taking nothing away from this sneaker. Anybody that own this sneaker or love this sneaker, listen to me. I've seen multiple pairs in hand. They're all great. I didn't want the sneaker, but that don't take away from the greatness of this sneaker. This is I think this one would grow on people, and even myself may regret not getting this sneaker years later. However,
massive regrets.
However, all they did was take these GR Jordan 1 High white cements and slap the Mars Blackman face on the back heel. On the bottom, on both sneakers. It does not look good, bro. You can barely see it. And it's not stitched in. That's after. That's post-production work right there. It looked like a sticker, bro.
I was gonna say that.
It looked like a sticker.
It does look like a sticker, bro. I was going to say that. I was literally going to say that to you.
It almost looked Photoshopped. And this ain't nothing different about this. That's the only thing that's different about this sneaker. They didn't put Spike Lee's signature on the tongue. They didn't change the materials up. They didn't switch the color block. They could have flipped the color blocking and made it, everything that's cement black or white and made the swoosh cement or so. They could have did something different. Bro, Spike Lee, first of all, it should have been a 4. It should have been a 4. And it should have been a colorway that only Spike Lee and maybe another few people would ever be able to get their hands on. It should be something impossible to duplicate. Yo,
I'm gonna bring up my fire.
I'm gonna bring up something too. I'm gonna bring up this
red card.
This red card.
Right.
And Spike may or may not know better because Spike, when you see Spike wearing Jordans, he wears everything. But because he gets everything. He's kind of like a Khaled, like a Quentin Richardson. Spike Lee probably got every Jordan ever released, right?
I'm gonna say
go ahead, man. I'm
gonna say one thing. Yo, I'm gonna say one thing, right? I agree with you. I'm gonna say one thing to Jordan Brand. The last 2 sneakers that you honored Spike Lee with, the all golden Jordan 3, I can understand that. This one is trash, right? Even though it's honoring Spike Lee, great. I love the sneaker, but what they did with the sneaker to give it to honor him, that whole thing is just a side thought. That was a side thought, bro. And this is why I think, because the way it's been done is like a side thought. It's great that we're honoring Spike Lee. I'm not taking that away from him. It's great the fact that he's getting honored because of all the great work he's done with Jordan Brand. But when you get a sneaker that actually sat and is actually still sitting and stick a label on it and then give it to Spike Lee, maybe they thought it will bring some hype onto that silhouette, into that colorway and that material blocking. No, it doesn't. Now, when we talk about ideas, Jordan Brand, Nike, take the fire red, right? Take the 4 silhouette. Cement print the back. Cement print the toe. Cement print the toe. Cement print the whole sneaker. Now that's dope.
And stitch with thread Mars Blackman's face on the back below the wing.
Now imagine the Fire Red 4 with the cement print on the uppers all the way through. You can't tell me that's not going to be a doper sneaker than what they actually gave him.
Yes. It should have been and put the scuff on it.
Yep.
Put the scuff on it. Put his signature on it. Put his Mars Blackman face on it. Do something. Spike Lee is a legend, bro. A living legend.
And I heard Nike and Jordan Brand looking for innovations. Man. You're giving you something.
It ain't, bro. It ain't that. I'm telling you, it ain't that, bro. That's so disappointing, man. That's strike 2 from Nike this week.
I'm gonna say, look, bro. Like with the, when they did that basketball fire red sneaker with all the flaming basketballs on it, right? If they're taking that away and putting
the tattoo for.
Yeah, bro. I'm gonna give this one free to Nike as well. All the Air Max 1 colorways you're doing, put them on the 4s. If they did a Madden Roots Jordan 4, imagine that. I'm just saying, there's options here, bro. You're taking.
I would prefer the 3.
Hey, yeah, maybe, bro.
Because maybe. The Air Max 1 and the 3, they cousins.
Yeah. I will say Air Max 90s and Air Max 3s are cousins, and Air Max 4 and Air Max 1 and Jordan 4. Yeah. But bro, are they taking
the 90? The Air Max 90 would be cousins with the Jordan 5.
You reckon?
It came out. Both came out in 90.
Yeah, no, but
I'm putting the years together.
I'm looking at the silhouettes. This is why. I think the three resembles a 90 more than an Air Max 1 resembles Jordan 4 more. But like
you're right.
what I want, what I'm saying is they've taken the white infrared 6 and put it on the 7. Why don't you start putting, bro? Can you, bro? Sheesh, bro.
This a rabbit hole. This a rabbit hole. Let's not right now.
Jordan 4 concepts.
Listen, bro. We want concepts from Nike. We got it right here with this off-white Air Force One mid graffiti.
Yeah,
I think this is the best outside of the green one. I think the green one is. I'll put this over the green one though. It's all white. The graffiti on the side, bro. The clear swoosh. This a home run right here.
Ooh,
this is a home run right here.
This is the whole. This is the. I can't remember this. This is the Air Force One with the spikes on it. What's it spike? What's that called? What's the official name for that? I know it's off.
Off-white. It's just Nike Air Force One mid graffiti.
Yeah. I just remember. I always call it the Air Force One mid spikes off whites because
it's just the off white. Yeah. With the Nike, they didn't put no other tag on it. I ain't heard nobody refer to it by nothing else than the off white mids, Air Force One mid. But I like these, bro. This is, yeah. I would actually do that.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't do none of them other ones, but just the all white, the mid. I mean, I'm from the South. We did mids in the South. People from up north, they really hate mid Air Force One mids. We did mids in all colors, especially the all white and the all black. I remember I had the cool gray mids with the jewel swoosh in high school. Oh my God, I used to love that shoe so much, man.
That's nice. Definitely nice. Next quick strike, we're going up. Is this awesome story? It looked like this week that Jordan Brand actually gave the UNC black toe to all of the UNC basketball team.
Obviously, they can't drop nothing UNC and everybody associated with UNC sports not get a shoe. In my opinion.
Yeah. I think a lot of people are starting to warm up to these UNC black toes. A lot. I've seen
they got the one guy, the guy on the right, is wearing UNC Pegasus.
Yeah.
So I don't remember seeing. I ain't like I'm checking for Pegasus, but I don't remember ever seeing a UNC Pegasus. And what is the other guy? He got a UNC that looks like a Team Jordan with a UNC logo on the tongue.
Yeah. I think so.
So they got stuff that people will never have access to, bro, unless they get rid of it.
Yeah, but this is awesome though. Like this is what we like to see in terms of like celebrating the team, giving them some it's recognizing greatness, and this is what we talked about with Spike Lee's recognizing greatness and making sure that the people that you don't what it is, you don't half-ass stuff. It's and you know what I mean half-ass stuff is like. You just don't do stuff because you know what I this silhouette sitting around. I'm just gonna stick something and give it to somebody else. It's when you have the saying, it's a thought that counts, and if you put more thought to in a gift, even it might be the smallest gift in the world. It might even be a flower that you give to somebody, but if it's been done up right, if it's got something special to it, you're gonna remember that more than a bunch of roses, like ever, bro. Like that, and that's important. On one Valentine's Day, I went out and bought some rainbow roses for my missus for Valentine's Day, and she still remembers it to this day because it was me trying to find where it is, where to get it, go drive there, go get it. Like I could go to any flower shop and get red roses, bro. But when you do something special and unique, that's more important. And a lot of people remember that, and all of these athletes will remember that going forward because they'll be like, "Oh, I was here when Jordan Brand came through and they dropped us these black toes before they even came out."
Not so much. I don't think on the amazement part, because if I go to UNC and play any type of sport, I expect to be wearing Jordan the whole time. because
Yeah.
you know it's not like Michael Jordan made the Bulls. He didn't make UNC. UNC was already an established, not necessarily powerhouse, but they were competitive. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And you got to think about the fact that Michael Jordan played with James Worthy and Sam Perkins. You know what I'm saying? Like there were hitters, and Jordan was a freshman. James Worthy was the guy. When Jordan hit that shot in his freshman year, he was open because they were doubling James Worthy.
Mm-hmm.
So saying all that to say, this should be expected. You know what I'm saying? Bruh, if you don't take care of UNC, you can't rock with nobody, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Like you dropping all these UNC colorways and you know UNC Chicago. We up to like 3-4 UNC Chicago colorways now. You gotta take care of UNC, bro. Got to.
Right. What's the worst UNC colorway in a Jordan? In terms of silhouette, the way it's been done. I want your quick thought on that because we've seen a lot, like you said. But what's your worst one that you've seen so far?
Worst UNC. Ooh, I really can't say I have a worst UNC. My least favorite.
Yeah, no, that's what I meant. Least favorite.
My least favorite is probably. It's probably this black toe.
You don't like this black toe?
No, I like it. I'm saying my least favorite. I'm thinking about the 3s, the 4s, the OG ones, the all white and blue, the ones from a couple years ago.
I'm not talking about
the 4s, the 5s.
I was about to say I do. I'm going to be honest, right? I've got
probably 5.
Most of, yeah.
5. I do like all of them, but this UNC one that we getting this year has got the white toe.
Mm-hmm.
So I just wish the toe was blue. That's why it's kind of down there for me, but it's dope. I still.
So you
I may or may not go for it because I got the lows.
You want the UNC toe for this? Yeah. I feel it.
And I got the low. It's the same exact thing as the lows. The lows got the white toe, you know. So,
I would say if you have the obsidian ones, then you may not need to get this.
I don't count the obsidian as a USC.
I know
UNC,
very close,
but it is though.
Very close. Very close.
No, it is. It is.
Next quick strike. I'm gonna share this, bro. This is DJ Khaled. Basically, I had this conversation with you earlier this week. Khaled was wearing the Royal Reimagined Air Jordan 1, which was releasing in November the 4th. Remember that day, guys. Now, I originally thought he got it from the Jordan brand. Somebody told me he got it from an LA resale shop. Now, my question is, bro, I'm going to play this clip, and you can obviously see DJ Khaled is rocking the Reimagined Royal ones. There's something odd about that right there. The wings to where they're pointing, the distance between the actual wings with the position of the wings logo. And this is not just, bro. Like we know this is going to be a predominantly suede sneaker. I'm not even talking about regular Jordan 1. Regular Jordan 1 wings, the tip of the wing points to the top of the actual top eyelet, right? Which is fine. This is a suede. Now, there's disparities between this and the pictures we're seeing as well, bro. Like, I don't know which one is fake or which one is real, because the ones we're seeing, the ones we're allegedly seeing that are real, or we've been told are real, the wings logo runs closer to the eyelets, and it points further towards the upper than it does to the lower eyelets on the actual top lip. So now, my question is, bro, Is this real or is this fake?
It looked like the same shoe to me that we've been looking at.
I don't know if it's the suede swoosh as well. Don't look right either because it doesn't look pointy enough.
I think we're looking at a remastered feature. Because I don't think okay. So this is the Lucky Green from this year.
Okay, I'm gonna pull you up on screen 2 seconds, bro.
You see where the Wings logo is, where it is, and how big it is. For one, right? This is the Zen Green. See how big that swoosh that Wings logo is,
and where it's pointing as well. Yeah,
it's way bigger than this one is even.
Right,
and it's in a different place because the design is different. Hold on. I got one more. Lost and found. Look at the placement.
Yeah, see now the reimagined Jordan 1 Royals look more like the Lost and Founds than it does any other Jordan 1.
And the Wings logo is a little smaller. I can't remember which ones came out that had that smaller Wings logo. I think we both have that sneaker, but I can't remember what it is right now.
But also, I just feel like the quality. I'm telling you, I actually did a measurement on. I did the visual measurement on some of the pictures that we seen. Some of the Wings logos are closer to the actual eyelids. Now, the only thing I think I can really think is the quality on these are absolutely atrocious. So basically, it looks like that that every pair is going to be inconsistent.
They're going to be inconsistent. We dispelled that. Few episodes ago when we were looking at that the up tempos.
Yep.
Every time a shoe re-releases is different, and
it's not the same. Yes.
We know from inconsistency from the mold problems to the.
I'm talking about inconsistency within the release, not
right.
Yeah.
No, but that's what I was about to speak to. You know, some people. The mold and the elephant print. You know what I'm saying? Remember the Carmines with the pink soles?
Yep.
All that. You know what I mean? So the Crimsons. Some people pairs were great. Some people pairs not so much. You know, UNCs. You got a bad UNC on a restock.
Yeah.
So I got a bad Khaled 5 on a restock. So inconsistency is gonna happen, bro. We just gotta hope it's to a minimum. I don't know, bro. I don't want to believe that Khaled. I want to believe that Khaled knows enough about sneakers to not buy a fake pair. If not, he should have somebody around him that knows that much.
I don't think he will risk it. He's got too much reputation. No. I'm pretty sure he's got these verified. But this is more. I think this is more to do with the quality of the. This is to do with more the quality of the actual release than anything else. I think. I think there's some pairs out there that just really don't look great. But this is, and bro, I'm always gonna say this. When you actually have a release. And you do a release and it's inconsistent like that, that's advantage to the UAs.
Yeah, and this was not in Khaled's best interest. He should have got the shoe from Jordan Brand.
Yeah.
He should have got the shoe. He's gonna get it, and obviously they already done production already done on them. We keep seeing pairs popping up. I don't think everything that we seeing is fake. But it's hard to tell, especially with seeing this with Khaled allegedly getting them from a reseller. But if he did, in fact, get these from a reseller, you got to question it. But hopefully, this is real. As irritating as Khaled is to a lot of people, we have to be able to rely on him as sneakerheads to show us what to expect because he get everything early. This is way early, 5 months early, but I want to be able to trust him.
Yeah. Are you looking forward to this reimagine?
Yes.
Yeah, they're looking doper and doper as we speak. Let's just wait for that release and see what it actually look like. The official pictures look like, because that's what we want. Next, quick strike, bro. We're gonna run through this quickly now because it looked like Eli Manning's show. Fat Joe actually introduced another colorway, which is more of a baby blue colorway for that Terror Squad Air Force One. Are you looking forward to this one, bro?
Nah.
You like the black and white version better?
Yeah, these dope though. I don't care what he dropped. He just need to keep dropping. Fat Joe need as many colorways as he want.
Yeah, I'm enjoying this. I want him to have a full. A lot of people wanted that pink version of this as well, Air Force One.
We probably gonna get it. Hopefully we'll get it.
Yeah, but this is dope. Anybody loves Air Force Ones, you got to get your eyes on these, bro. Like these Terror Squads.
Bro, did he line the midsole?
Hey,
is the top of the midsole gray?
No, I don't think it's. No, don't worry.
We'll see.
Next quick strike. Next quick strike, bro. I want to know how a designer company for spring and summer line, bring that red card up. Bring that red card up, bro. How are you releasing a winter shoe in summertime and calling it your spring and summer collection, bro? You know what?
Hit an upside down record.
I do love the paw print on, like, the human aspects of the paw print for that, like, like a cat has a little paw. This is like human. I do like that.
I'm retracting the red card. We got to hold on. We got to put this on the review. So summer just hit, right?
Yeah.
And this is the spring collection.
Spring summer collection. Bro, I'm recording and it's boiling in here, and I'm looking at that, and I'm actually even more boiling in it.
Is it hot like that? Is it hot like that in France?
Yeah, of course it is, bro.
I'm just asking.
It'll get hot like that.
Okay. So, yellow card. because y'all releasing stuff off season.
Yeah.
But fall and winter is around the corner.
Yeah, I do understand that
now. Because you know how we do. We get stuff, and I still got shoes I ain't wore. I done had for 2 years. I ain't worn yet.
Yeah. I'm gonna say this. Don't get it now. Let it sit. Wait for it to go on sale, and by the time full time comes, that'll be on sale.
That's when people gonna start buying them up.
Save your money.
Better be first. I'm telling you. Better be first.
To be honest, I do like the whole concept of them. The only reason why I wanted to raise it was, like, why are they bringing like a predominantly winter? It's almost like a winter slipper. You
know why?
Why is that, bro?
3 words. Big red boot.
We will talk about that in a bit. We will talk about that.
That looked like the Louis Vuitton Mario shoe.
It does, though. I've had slippers like that for wintertime when it's been really cold. It's like a woolen sock on your feet. I like the concept of it. I'm just kind of amazed that they actually released it spring summertime. But yeah, it looks Louis Vuitton. You can do what you want.
Shout out to wool socks in the wintertime too. Wool socks are a beast.
Yeah. All right, next quick strike. Yo, bro, I wanted to talk about this.
Trash.
Nike and Madden. No. Nike and Madden are doing releasing an Air Max 90, and if you haven't seen the Air Max 90, it's basically this kind of colorway, more brown, blue, red, all over. Like I think.
The shoe is nice.
Yeah,
Madden as a video game franchise and EA as a video game production company are trash every time Madden come out. It's trash. It's the same game every single time, bro. They take out features, and 3 years later they bring them back as all new. They'll tweak one thing or change what the menu look like or give it a different name, but it's the same thing from Madden 08 that we used to love, but y'all took it out and y'all tried to bring it back in Madden 14 as something different, but y'all fumbled the bag on that. Pun intended, by the way. Y'all fumbled the bag on that, and the idiots that love football anyway keep buying Madden every single year. It's the same exact game, the same bugs, the same glitches, the same animations, just different rosters. That when you go create a player, it's the same faces that's been in Madden since 08, 09, when Michael Vick was on the cover, when Peyton Manning was on the cover, when he was still with the Colts. Like, it's trash, bro. The game is trash. Okay? This is strike 3 for Nike this week. Okay? This is strike 3 for Nike this week. Because y'all attaching yourself to a franchise, y'all may not be aware of the public perception in the gaming community about how trash Madden is. People still gonna buy it and people still gonna play it because Madden monopolized the football simulation market for gaming. Madden is the only licensed NFL simulation game every year for multiple years now, for a decade now.
It's pretty much like FIFA for football. Like if
no,
FIFA,
there's PES. If you don't like FIFA, you can play PES.
Yeah, but PES you can't actually have the real names. FIFA you get the real names. So it's
PES
more,
ain't licensed.
No, you can't. It's not. If you look at PES teams, it's not real. They're made up under the under the innuendo that you would actually know what the team is. So Manchester United might be Wrexham FC or whatever it is, but or some other Manchester or Man Dunson or whatever. But basically, it's not real. It's not the real name. But yeah. But what I'm going to talk about, what I wanted to bring about this Nike and Madden is not the collaboration. Obviously, it looks like Nike are venturing into their actual gaming world, which we're going to talk about in a bit more. But it's this, bro. It's the Air Max 90. This is the start of the releases for the Air Max 90. It is. This is going to be the marker to let you guys know more Air Max 90s are coming out.
They blew their load on the OGs a few years ago.
Yep.
Once them OGs dropped and they renamed it Air Max 3,
and
they put all the OG features, the arch thing and the pamphlets and the OG box, the skinny box and all that, people stopped rocking with Air Max 90s and Air Max 1s, partly because of dunks too. And dunks are way, way, way less popular than they used to be at this point, bro. It's so easy to get GR dunks now. Like, not, I ain't gonna say relatively easy, but the Jordan 1, the Dunk Low, and the Air Max 1 took the Air Max. I've been thinking about this in the back of my mind sometimes when I see Air Max 90s, and I think like 4 or 5 years ago, like how many Air Max 90s I used to see, and how people were so big on that OG coming back, and after that, nobody was talking about Air Max 90s no more. Well, Nike ain't been dropping. They ain't been doing nothing with it. When was the last time Air Max 90 had a collab? Ken Griffey? What was before that? And that one, you can't even say that was a collab because it was just the Swingman pack. You know, they didn't put Ken Griffey's name on it. Although we know the shoes represented him, but it wasn't an outside collaboration. You know what I'm saying? Like this Madden shoe is, and it's a nice shoe.
I do like.
I ain't rocking with Madden and EA Sports on this, bro. The basketball NBA Live is the last NBA Live was not good. It was decent, but they need to come on with another 2K ain't got no monopoly on the NBA like Madden got on the NFL. Yeah. So EA, they've been winning, putting out these trash Madden games every year because it's the only football game, but they will not put real money and effort behind trying to catch up with NBA 2K because NBA 2K is killing them on the basketball front. So it's weak, bro. I feel like this is a weak attempt, and Nike went for it. For what I mean, Madden's popular, whatever. But doing this collab with Nike to me is a weak attempt at trying to reach a broader audience because I think less people are gonna buy the game this time.
Yeah. I'm just the only reason why I brought that up is I know you're mad about Madden. I feel the same way about FIFA. They just do that. They're not as great as they used to.
Yeah, FIFA the same way. Same way.
PES, I think it's a probably superior game. What it used to be. But yes, Air Max 90 is the next big thing that I think they're going to start doing. It'll be quite interesting to see.
They need to do some proper I mean, the 90. I don't like the silhouette like that. Like I wouldn't want to work on an Air Max 90 if I was a collaborator.
Yeah, but they're giving it up for the anniversary in 2025 as well. That's what they're doing.
Facts. I could do some things. I could do some things with a 90, but it wouldn't be in my top 5 or top 10 choices of a silhouette to work on.
Next quick strike. It looks like quickly look at the Luca 2 because we're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Lucas. 5 Luca 2s are coming out.
Was that the K54 colorway, the first one?
Maybe. Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah.
Yo, that's hard.
So for the K54, July 8th, you got a Luca AI, which basically is July 11th, which is more this purple colorway. You got Nebula, which is basically July 27th. You've got Matador, which is August the 3rd, and then you got the Lake Bled, which is September 14th. All of the colorways are
go back to the K54.
There you go, bro.
Yeah, them hard.
You just reminded me about the guy from Friday.
Them hard, bro. Hold on. Let me see. Yeah, them hard. Yeah, them hard. Shout out to Luca, bro. I saw their first colorway, the not the AI, the Nebula colorway. I'm like, it's cool. It's similar to his first sneaker. It's a basketball shoe. I get it. The way Luca played, it looked like it looked like him. And this K54 colorway, bro, that is.
It kind of reminds me of the Jordan, either the Jordan 34 or the Jordan 33. It does remind me a bit of that.
Yeah, the 33.
Yeah. See what I'm getting at. All right. Next quick strike, quickly moving on. We're trying to get through this today. And it is Nike, like I told you, Nike are venturing into the metaverse, into the gaming verse. And this time they've got an Aphoria event basically in Fortnite, where you can actually go and buy and basically play in Nike apparel in Fortnite. And it looks dope. And it looks like some of this apparel the Aphoria apparel might be coming to Nike.com in the future. This whole event is going to be happening. I think it's going to be happening on the 27th of June at 8 p.m. ET, which is Eastern time. From June 20th to June 27th, so you've got 7 days. I think we're in midst of it, so you've got another 2 days of the time of recording of this. So yeah, it's good to see. It's good to see like brands venturing into the gaming world and putting some sponsorships on the items that people use. Obviously, this is for the gamers out there that want to do stuff like this, but I think it's dope.
No, that's hard, bro. Speaking of gaming, one of my favorite things about 2K is in your career, my player career, when you get your signature sneaker. Oh, and you get the designer sneaker. They got a bunch of generic pieces for you, and you pick your brand, what brand you want to rock, whether it's Nike, Adidas, Jordan, Under Armour. And they used to have Reebok on there. I think they took Reebok off. Last time I played anyway. I ain't played 2K in like 2-3 years now. But I remember the last time I was playing 2K, the Unite 3s came out. and I hit it on the early shot drop, right? The very first thing I did, as soon as I hit on the shot drop, because I'm playing the game actively at that point, of course, I went on there and I took that 3 silhouette, because you can make colorways.
Yeah.
I took that 3 silhouette and made them red cement 3s, them Unite 3s, and walk around out there in the park. And I saw, you can see dudes stop and look, you know what I'm saying? Like, wait a minute. Come on. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, 2K is, in my opinion, the best game when it comes to, like, if you want to do sneaker stuff in a video game, play 2K. Because they got all the sneakers on there, bro. New stuff, old stuff, and you can make colorways if they ain't. Bro, I had so many ones. Oh my god, all the ones.
Can you imagine some of those designs actually coming out on for real life, and people like, well, I designed that in 2K.
I'm pretty sure I had some. No, I made the red suede 5s.
Yeah,
I might have made the Raging Bulls too. Ain't no telling. I used to I would sit there for an hour just making shoes.
You shoe dog you.
For real, bro. I love that, bro. Listen, I just said I'm playing No Man's Sky right now. No Man's Sky is a chill game, bro. I'm just chilling. You know what I'm saying? You got some tense moments or whatever, but like I love chilling, bro. Like I was just telling my partner, I'm at the stage where I don't want to play a game if I got to lean forward.
I wanna, that's dope. Just chill back and just play the game.
Yeah,
I want to play BioShock again. I ran through BioShock when I discovered it. First, second, and third game as well. I played the third game when it actually came out, so I might want to go back and play BioShock 1, 2, and 3 again. I love those games. Very good.
Yeah.
Next quick strike. Quickly moving on. Bro. AI is really telling us what Nike need to do and Jordan Brand need to do, because like let's look at this AI generated Marvel Air Jordan 1s. And if you're listening to this, go and check out, or go and Google AI generated Marvel Air Jordan 1s, or go to Complex Sneakers and you'll see the post there. Because bro, let me just tell you, the Iron Man Jordan 1s.
Only reason I like that is because it's Hulk colorways.
Yeah, bro, you like the Hulk colorways on this, yeah?
I said Hawks
colorway. Okay, cool.
Red, gold, and black.
Yeah, bro, that's dope. That's dope. That the Captain America, it looks like it's an extended high, but I still think that dope. That star at the back is dope.
Yeah, that's just how the AI works.
Yeah. Thor Jordan 1s look a bit like
Bloodline.
Look a bit like the Bloodline.
It's a red stitching. It looks like the Bloodline PE, but it's red stitching instead of the extra piping. That's
exactly. That's fine. I like that. I love the Hulks. That's dope.
Yeah. Especially with the dirt effects.
Yeah. Dope sneaker, bro. They need to, like, if Jordan Brand releases a sneaker like this, I will definitely get that. Oh, you got the Spider-Mans.
Nah, I stick with the Spider-Mans we got. That's okay though.
There's better than the utility. That's all I'm saying. And then obviously you got Groot, more of like a shadowy colorway. Cool gray colorway.
Olive, gray and olive.
Yeah.
I think it could be
got Doctor Strange.
Those look better than the Spider-Mans.
Hey?
Those look better than the Spider-Man one.
Did you see how AI generated that upper on that? It looks like
blue edge.
Yeah, blue edges. It looks like the LA to Chicago's blue edges, which I think
and they probably would be wear away because it's Doctor Strange.
Yeah,
the red wears away into their blue. Dope.
Black Panther ones.
Bro, look at the leather. Why they make the leather look like that, man?
Because they make the leather look like that, bro. Oh, Loki. Yo, iridescent Loki.
This look like the Jasmine.
Hey?
Jasmine. Remember we was looking at Jasmine Jordan ones, the gold ones with the green? Yeah, that's hard. Iridescent green and gold. Now see, this is where, see how they did the monotone bottom, like the Shattered Backboard 3.0? It works here. I think with the Shattered Backboard, it's just too much black.
I don't think this is monotone midsole outsole.
Because gold. So it's selling gold now.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Okay. Oh my god, bro. We knock. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this with my chest. We knock Jordan Brand. We knock Adidas all the time for doing M&M, like all of these like Simpsons and all of that stuff, right? One thing I need Jordan Brand and Nike to do is to show us how to do it properly. Like we just talked about it last week with Samuel Jackson. What if he had, got in with Nike? Would we have Nick Fury and other Marvel Jordans and Nikes? This is it, right? I'm not even talking about these Jordans and Nikes. I'm talking about, like, every time I see the Shatterback board 1, I think of Dragon Ball Z, and I'm thinking about Goku. Bro, I just, there's so much potential, especially with the Jordan 1 silhouette. There's so much potential there. If they did it,
I think that's dunk stuff, bro.
Bro, even dunk.
That's dunk stuff.
Bro, the Gundam dunks,
right?
Dope, bro, dope. They need to do more.
Ben and Jerry dunk. That's dunk stuff, bro. SB dunks are that for Nike. You know what I'm saying? The SB dunks they got the license to do whatever. In the public opinion, we're never mad at how crazy a dunk is, but we get mad at crazy Jordan 1s all the time. Mm-hmm. We get mad at crazy 4s all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think it's because of the lineage?
I don't know why it is, bro.
It looks like dunks get freedom of expression, than Jordan 1s.
I think you're right. I think you're right. I think it's cultural because of what the Jordan 1 represents. Michael Jordan ain't that. You know what I'm saying? The skaters are.
But that's not a bad thing about skating either. Skaters is more skaters is more of a flair, inspirational kind of event. You gotta have style. You gotta bring a street cred. That's the difference between a Jordan 1 and a dunk. But I think Jordan 1's got more lineage and heritage and history. That if you stray off that path, the people look at it in a bad way, because I was like, no, but Michael Jordan wouldn't do that. I want OGs, but when you go to dunks and dunks highs and lows and stuff like that, it's a bit different.
See, this is what I mean. Reebok, Street Fighter, Reebok Club C. Bro, look at this. Tell me this ain't dope.
Oh, that looks dope though. The threading on that looks dope.
That's ridiculous, bro. That's Ryu wearing a Reebok.
I was about to say that. You're basically gonna get.
This is Ryu. If Ryu was a shoe, this is exactly what this is. Reebok did it. You know what I'm saying? This is how you do. Not that Adidas always does it wrong.
Yeah,
because it ain't like all the blogs picking up the Ryu Club C's, right? We might be one of the only outlets that's gonna even mention this shoe. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna post it on IG. I'm not gonna buy it.
Yeah, you know what that reminds me of? Sorry to cut you up, bro.
Go ahead.
That literally looks like Ryu's just won the tournament, and this is the sneaker he won it in, and he's actually worn it. That's what's so special about that.
And see, remember how we trashed the pre-beat, the pre-cracked, and all that stuff, right? The shoes that come looking like you just pulled them out the trash can.
Yeah.
This to me is also that, and I might be nitpicking, but this to me is also that concept done right, because it's representing Ryu. It's not just some shoe that we dreamed up out of thin air because I was walking downtown LA Road and I saw, you know what I mean? No, this makes total sense.
Yeah, you can imagine that Ryu, Mike Tyson, the M. Bison in this sneaker.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of Mike Tyson, M. Bison, we know M. Bison was supposed to be Balrog. Name originally, and Balrog is based on Mike Tyson. So
yeah.
Full circle moment right now.
No, little side note. Sidebar. Who are you facing? Mike Tyson or M. Bison?
Mike Tyson, because I can lay down. I can lay down and it'll be over.
Fatality.
No. See, with Mike Tyson, you know, he gonna hit you one time and then you're gonna live. And Bison, you might not make it if out of that, bro.
Very true. You can throw Mike Tyson. Let him swing and just fall down.
One of the glitchiest bosses of all time, bro. M. Bison, boy. I used to hate M. Bison, boy. That man pulled them psycho crushers out his back pocket like he ain't got to charge nothing, bro. He ain't walk backwards or block or nothing. He walking forward and then just do a psycho crush. That ain't how that work, bro. You got to go back forward. That ain't how that work.
All right, cool. If you had to pick a fighter from Street Fighter and a fighter from Mortal Kombat, who would you face? Who would you have against each other?
Scorpion and Ryu. Duh. No, I'm sorry. Liu Kang, Ryu.
Ooh.
Poster boys. And of course, if I'm gonna do the two poster boys, I gotta do Shao Kahn versus M. Bison. Not Shang Tsung. Shang Tsung was trash on the first game. He was difficult, but he was trash. Goro was trash. Motaro was hard, but Shao Kahn, the Shang Tsung from Mortal Kombat 3 was cool. The young Shang Tsung, but Shao Kahn. But do you remember the first time you saw or fought Shao Kahn?
Yeah.
Bro, with that hammer, bro, the shoulder block. Oh man, Shao Kahn's a beast, man.
All right. Let's go through. Let's get through this last quick fight.
This is sports and gaming and
Is
we're gonna have to change the name of the podcast, bro. It's a variety pod.
The variety show podcast.
The variety pod. Yeah.
Last but not least, it looks like we're getting some early looks of some Jordans in 2024. I don't know how many of these will actually come true, but it does look like we're getting a lot more Jordans in 2024, which obviously looks like we're getting some sort of yellow carmine 6. We're getting some Chicago looking taxi variations of 1s. But it looks like we're getting a metallic blue 3. Some really good hits in there. What are you actually looking forward to? This is the other page. We're getting some metallic 1s as well. Ooh, trophy room 1 low, bro. Another situation. Reimagine 4s. I mean, it looks like they might be got a release date there, 17th of February. Olive 5s. There's some heat coming up, bro.
You're not gonna act like the white and green 5 wasn't sitting up, but you ain't got to go back. No, you ain't got to go back. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
it's okay. I'm looking at the UNC 9s. I kind of want to be looking at the metallic blue low OG 1s.
Yep, I see that. And you got the new. Hold on. Haven't they already released the neutral grey 1 lows?
We talked about that already, bro. That was like 6 parts ago. As soon as I saw it, I had to call it out.
Another one.
I already got that shoe. This is supposed to be the 85, though.
Yeah, it's supposed to be the 85 cup. Yeah.
And it was obviously the 4s, possibly the 14s.
Yep.
14
so
under 14 low. 17. I'm sorry. 17.
Yeah, 17 low. Yeah, I'm definitely trying to get those 17 lows. Dope. But yes, it looks like we're having some rumors. I don't know. You know what? I hope some of these rumors are true, or some of these looks are true, because obviously it looks like one thing that's still disappointing me is the Raptors and the Bordeaux 7s aren't on any list at the moment.
Hey man,
It is what it is, bro.
Beggars will be choosy.
And we're choosy, bro. That was the quick strikes for this week. We got two main subjects where we can actually quickly roll on to. First one being, what do you want to talk about first, bro? First main subject. Shall we talk about Paris Fashion Week? Yes, that's right. Pharrell Williams, LV creative director. Yo, bro. Let's round of applause for Pharrell Williams, bro. That was absolutely awesome. Some of the tribute to Virgil as well in that, and some of the uniqueness to those designs that came out, bro. You know what? I heard a lot of things about people saying some of the inspiration for that came from Puma, and all of that stuff, and I was like, just leave them guys.
Yeah. I mean, that was obvious. You know, that's low hanging fruit. But I just want to shout out Pharrell, bro. I ain't got nothing bad to say about none of this. We could talk about the silhouettes themselves and you know what they may or may not be taking inspiration from, but that's not the point. Pharrell did this. He did this at the highest level. Everybody was there. Everybody that was somebody was there in the hip hop industry. 50-year anniversary hip hop. Pharrell taking over this situation and what he designed, everything that he designed, whether I liked it or not, I got it. You know what I'm saying? And that's not easy for me to say. I can't remember ever, even these, right?
Yeah.
The big shoe thing, like people that do big shoes, I can understand this for people that do big shoes. You know what I'm saying?
You mean like the Balenciaga Triple S's and all of that stuff, yeah?
Yeah, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It's at this point, you know, it just is what it is. We clowned it. It ain't really worth clowning to me no more. Be honest with you. It is what it is. It's not for me. Shout out to the people that it is for. But I mean, look at the materials, bro.
Mm-hmm. It looks like crocodile print, bro.
Look at it. Ain't no look like.
It must
Ain't no look like.
What I talk about is Louis Vuitton. You know what? A lot of pressure was on Pharrell Williams for this actual fashion week. I think because obviously we know Virgil did a lot with Louis Vuitton. I still remember some of the pieces that Virgil put out with Louis Vuitton, especially that bag, that see-through glow color changing Louis Vuitton bag that was so infamous, bro. He did a lot with the Louis Vuitton colors and icons and logo. I think Pharrell's doing a lot with the print. Like we're talking about
he took the print and he flipped it in such a beautiful way, man. Like these trainers, I never had a problem with the LV trainers.
Yeah.
He killed these.
Yeah.
The checker print. I mean, even doing the camo motif on the clothes with the checkerboard, the way he pulled that off. This is the shoe that everybody's comparing to a Puma. It is what it is. But it's dope. I can't be mad at none of this. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't no maybe about it. I'm being biased. I can't really think of too much of nothing that Pharrell has done that I didn't like, and maybe it's because I just like Pharrell. Yeah. So I'm gonna stand on my bias. I'm not gonna say nothing bad about none of this, bro.
No. It was dope. It was dope to see. It was dope to see everybody come out and support Pharrell in his venture. It was also dope to see his family there. It's always dope to see the hip hop artists there. It was such a great event. I looked at it. I looked at some of the pieces. I looked at the runway, bro. That is, to me, that is Pharrell saying, "I'm here and I'm taking over, and this is my official stamp as creative director of Louis Vuitton. I'm taking on what Virgil Abloh did, and I'm actually taking on that legacy, and I'm going to I'm going to do it proud." And that's what that's what this show was all about. And I think bro, I'm not even joking. When he finished the show and what he came out in, if you go back to the front page of that Minecraft inspired jacket and suit, camo.
That's the thing, bro. It's camo, it's digital camo built into the Louis Vuitton checkerboard.
That's dope, bro. That is dope, bro.
Come on, bro. Like,
and by the way, that's
seems simple. That seemed like a simple concept, but it's not, bro.
That's not the colorway he came out with at the end. This is what he started the show off with. The desert camo print variation of that is what he finished the show in. That was fire, bro. I'm talking about, and you know what? Now it's got me wondering a couple of things, and you're gonna probably either agree with me or disagree with me. Why didn't Adidas utilize him fully? Because he's doing this with Louis Vuitton. So that's number one. Number two is, was it because Adidas don't have the silhouettes to fight or to all the designs to do this? Because if Pharrell went from, and we know what Pharrell did with the NMD range, phenomenal, right? And it just went after the first couple of years when NMD started to go on a decline. We know that Pharrells weren't hitting as they were before, because the original Pharrells are still going for like thousands, right? And we're talking about the red, white, the red, yellows, and all the holly colorways and all that stuff, right? We know that was epic. He's shown what he can do, and he's done that on the NMDs. I think, is it a pity that he actually did some silhouettes that weren't as popular, or they needed something different, or they needed a pattern design? Because when you go to Louis Vuitton, not only do you get the design aspects, not only do you get the materials, not only do you get the silhouettes, you get a whole load more than what Adidas has offered. And I think maybe his potential with Adidas was stumped because he was with Adidas. I don't know, but when he did this fashion show with Louis Vuitton in Paris, being the creative director, he killed it, bro. And when I'm talking about killed it, he buried that into the center of the earth and said, "I'm here."
Yeah, he took the Hemis silhouettes, if that makes sense, from Adidas.
Yep.
When none of his stuff bad, bro. It just didn't land well. It's especially that shell toe pack he did. That was I saw him in hand, bro. All of them was nice, and every single colorway was sitting on the shelf.
Mm-hmm.
They went on sale. So we keep wondering that. That's a constant until it's not. We always ask why this and why that with Adidas, and we're not gonna know until something changed and we be able to notice what the change was.
All right, we're gonna do this. We're definitely gonna do this.
Oh shit! Here we go again.
What Adidas designer would you like to trade with Nike?
None.
And what Nike designer would you like to trade with Adidas?
None.
Really?
I'm good.
Really?
Yeah.
I would like to see somebody like, look, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be really honest.
Bro, we got Tinker, bro. Well, come on, man.
No. I'm talking about recent. I'm talking about recent. I want to know one thing. I want to know whether Sean Weatherspoon can replicate the Air Max 97-1 again with Nike. I want to see if they can do that again. I want to see if Pharrell can bring something new to Nike and Jordan brand. That's two, right? And I'm curious to see if the same hype with Travis Scott will be there if he went to Adidas.
If Travis was at Adidas, he would be Bad Bunny.
Oh, that's interesting. Because I was thinking the same thing.
Ain't nobody else over there popping like that.
So would Bad Bunny would Bad Bunny step up a level?
He would do the same thing. He would be like Travis. Pharrell, I think Pharrell would be better off. I don't know if he would be that much more popular than he is if he with Adidas, but I think he would definitely do better with Nike. He would probably be like on no, he'll be up. He would be up.
I want to see what he brings. You know what?
If Balvin up, J Balvin is up. So and his second shoe flop, but he's still up with Nike.
Yo,
when you think about all the collaborators with Nike, everybody's up. Except for maybe some of the first time collaborators, like Nina Chanel, her shoe didn't do as well.
But there's still going to be room to maneuver. There's still going to be chances for them to actually bring more to the table, because I think Nike's going to support them. But I'm just it's the curiosity that kind of gets to me. Is like, now if Pharrell was given the archive to do what he wanted to do with Nike, what would he do? And it's got me wondering. Oh, if Sean Weatherspoon came back and did Air Max 90, because obviously, hey,
he should have stayed. He would have been up.
Yeah, but let's not discredit Adidas. He's done a lot of work with Adidas. I think it's some of his stuff is underrated.
He ain't up like he was before he left Nike.
Yeah, I would say. Looking at his portfolio of silhouettes, I would still say that Air Max 197 is his best sneaker.
Bro, majority of Nike and Jordan collaborations do well. Majority of Adidas don't.
That's
plain and simple.
That's down to culture. That is definitely down to culture as well.
That's the answer.
Yeah.
Come to the winning culture. There's a reason why Golden State keep winning championships. There's a reason why Miami Heat is always in the playoffs, no matter how mediocre their team is.
Yeah.
They got a winning culture. There's a reason why it don't matter who the Knicks get, they ain't going that far. Same thing with my Hawks. We ain't. Trae Young that led the league in points and assists 2 years in a row.
It's the winning mentality. That's what it is. The winning mentality that actually makes you can do no wrong. If you got that if you got a winner's mentality, you could basically you'll get you there. It will get you there because you know you've been there, you've done it, you've got the experience to do it.
Yeah.
Okay, but yeah, I'm just fascinated. I obviously this is the reason why we have these discussions, bro. Is just to kind of see who, it's like you imagine having just thought of something. Have Nike put all the collaborators on a trading pack. And Adidas and Puma and Reebok, all of you guys put your collaborators on a trading pack, and basically do it like Pokemon. Whoever you can start trading your collaborators between each other, and start mixing collaborators. So every collaborator is independently self-employed.
They are.
And I know they are, but they're obviously contractually when Travis Scott can't go and do his stuff with Adidas, can he? Because it's contractually with Nike.
It may not be a contractual thing. It might. Some of these collaborators might be on a project to project basis, but it would be stupid for you to have a collaboration this year, not get one for 8 months, and then decide, well, I'm gonna just go no, because maybe in the 10th month your next Nike call would have came, but now Nike ain't gonna call you because you done went over there. We know how it go, bro.
Yeah. We know how it goes. Definitely how it goes. All right, cool.
Sean Weatherspoon, Jerry Lorenzen, they dead to Nike. I promise you.
Yeah. No love lost there, bro. Next main subject. All right, cool, bro. So, bro, there's no beating this company anymore. Like we've gone from laughing at mischief to now celebrating the successes. I'm gonna say. Let me say one thing. They've just upped their game. Collaborations now, bro. Collaborations with artists and cross-brand collaboration. Yeah.
This makes 100% perfect sense. Crocs, Mischief, Big Yellow Boot.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, it makes complete and total sense. The reason why we was laughing at the beginning is because we didn't understand why.
Yeah, we didn't understand the assignment, but like I'm
You
showing
know
the
what?
video.
I still don't understand. I still don't understand.
But we're down with it, bro.
Yeah, because I'm used to it now.
Yeah, but the really funny thing about this, I'm gonna just say this, is they did it on Paris Fashion Week, bro.
Yeah.
Last week we introduced you to the small bag, which was the Mischief small bag, right? This week we're introducing you to two items. Number one, which is the big yellow boot, which is showcased midweek last week, and now number two is a collaboration with Kid Cudi. And he's Super Normal 2 collaboration. Bro, I sent this to you this week. As soon as I saw it on Friday, I sent it to you and I said, they're coming for that number one spot. I don't care whoever says I'm talking rubbish. Mischief has just gone from releasing one sneaker every year to at least think about it. When it started, one sneaker every year to get celebrities on board to promote the sneaker.
Wait. Now, hold on. Let's not count the Air Max, either one of them.
No, okay.
I don't count those at all. For me with Mischief, it started with the Wavy Baby.
Okay, cool. So if you want to start with the Wavy Baby, they've got celebrities on board. They've got Gobstomper. They've got a collaboration with a Saturday Night host, Jen Farrell. And then, bro, this week alone, 3 items of information. Small bag, which obviously we think is a gimmick, which obviously is still fine because it's Mischief, right? It's Cap. The big yellow boot, because we saw the success of the big red boot, but this time they got actually Crocs on board because it does actually make more sense to have Crocs on board with that big yellow boot and give it some more hype behind it. And then, bang, now we got an artist. Reebok have just got an artist, right? Now they've got an artist. Like, they've got Kid Cudi doing the Super Normal 2 collaboration. This is hard, bro.
What you mean? Reebok just got an artist?
Anybody that tells me this ain't hard, you need to have a look at these materials, bro. It looks like an Air Force One outsole and looks like a Jordan 4 upper without the wing basketball eyelets and the wing tabs and all of that stuff. It just looks dope, bro. And when we're talking about materials, look at the materials on this, bro. It looks like a towel.
It looked like wool.
Yeah. This sneaker's crazy.
Yeah, it looked like wool.
So now
it looked like carpet material. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so now Mischief are all of a sudden been taken way more seriously now. So like they've gone from being mischievous to we want to take this seriously in a funny way.
Bruh, I was trying to stop you. You said Reebok just not getting the artists.
Yep,
that's not true. Reebok been Future been with Reebok for a long time.
Okay,
but that's beside the point. No, Mischief. I'm not gonna say they coming for number one. I get what you mean by that, and they possibly feel like that, but that's not the game they in. They in the specialty game.
They're in the social media game, bro. Let's just be honest.
No. Don't do that. That's disrespectful. It ain't about social media when you're selling products. It's about the product. Social media is a tool to push the product.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Having celebrity attachments and being relevant is to push the product. They not just being they not. It's not a Kardashian company. I mean, they not on social media to promote them being on social media. They promoting products, and the controversy and the gimmicks and the jokes is coming to a head because they have a store, they have a website. You know what I'm saying? So they generating interest through social media, of course. If we do that, we got a podcast. We ain't selling shoes. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got shirts. We ain't got the big Fruit Loops. You know what I'm saying? They got stuff Bruh, I'm on Mr. website right now. You know what I'm saying? Bro, they selling products. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, everything is crazy. Everything is left field. Everything is goofy, but it's all physical products. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they're a niche company. They cut out. I mean, look at this, bro. Big Fruit Loop. You know what I'm saying? This is what they do. You know what I'm saying? This Kid Cudi shoe and the big yellow boot, like we know at this point, we had to figure it out for ourselves. It's right on brand for them.
And the reason why I probably underquoted what I said. The reason why I said they're more a social media company, is basically without social media and how predominant it is in our environment. I don't think they would have been a company that they are without it.
I don't think people would be watching this podcast either.
Yeah, no, I agree with that because obviously technology advances. But
that's what I'm saying. But when I feel like you putting a stigma on them. That's not true.
No. I'm not trying to put stigma on them. I'm basically saying, like, in this day and age, they're showing you how to do it. They're showing you that you don't need to be up there to do it like they're doing it. And they've come from nowhere over the last maybe 5 or 6 or 7 years to be one of the talked about companies. Let's just be honest. Like we talk about Nike, Adidas, Reebok, Puma all the time. And without the social, without TikTok, without Instagram, without all the wavy baby information, without the hospital sneaker coming out, without the influence of getting celebrities on board to represent your brand on a social platform, they wouldn't be in the same. We won't be talking about them like we wouldn't be talking about this podcast in the same context.
But that ain't no different than any other brand. They're doing the things that need to be done. The products sell themselves. Exactly, you know what I'm saying? Them seeding people ain't no different than what Nike do or Adidas do.
Yeah.
Them utilizing these people's social following to capitalize on business makes perfect sense for business. I think the oddity of mischief presents a skewed perspective on that company. You know what I'm saying? On that brand, the weird stuff that they do is just what they do. They're in the sneaker space. They're one of a kind.
Yes, very much so. And they a lot of people
because it's so much attention, sometimes negative. Even like with us laughing at the wavy baby and cracking jokes on the gob stomper and all that, you know what I'm saying? It's publicity. It's just publicity. That's gonna happen. We talk trash about Jordans and Nike and Adidas and everybody else, but we talking about it. You know what I'm saying? And it's work, bro. Like they got our attention with their products. We wouldn't talk about mischief if the wavy baby just looked like a fake Vans. We might accuse them of stealing, but who else would have been talking about it? How many other companies make fake Air Force One and fake Vans and you know what I'm saying? Knock off this, knock off that. You know, they wouldn't have blown up off of anything other than what they are doing. You know what I'm saying? And that's their way. It makes sense.
This Supernormal 2 is a one-of-one sample so basically we don't know whether they're going to make us a release for this, but hopefully they do, because I'm not joking. They're dope. It's very dope.
They look good on feet from a distance anyway.
Yeah, for sure. I like the color block. I like the colorway of it as well. I'm saying the reason why I said they're going for the number one spot is because I feel they're the most relevant company on the platform at the moment, like in terms of the fact that they're pushing out what they're pushing out. We're talking about them. We always talk about Nike. That's like a second heartbeat. But when we talk about mischief, like the the amount of crazy stuff they're coming out with, and let's just be honest, everything they're coming out with is hitting with people, both product wise and socially. We're talking about the Big Red Boot flew, bro. Like nobody, we kind of laughed at it, and then we retracted our laughter, and we're like, okay, I see. And they have made a lot of people take back a lot of their words. Let's just be honest.
See what they're doing is they sprinkling in everyday footwear with the foolishness.
Yeah.
They have to continue the foolishness to a certain extent because that's what we know them for.
Exactly.
But they got shoes on their website that we don't talk about. And they just mischief shoes. You know what I'm saying? Regular, decent to nice looking, not seeing them in hand, mischief shoes. You know what I'm saying? That you can buy. You ain't got to go in there and get the big Fruit Loop or the Big Red Boot. They got other stuff too. And so if you liking what they doing, and I mean it's kind of like Big Cap in a way. They get our attention to bring us to the store. You know what I'm saying? They want us to keep talking about them, and they're gonna give us a reason to. So you can come and buy you can come and buy this T-shirt, you can come and buy this keychain, you can come and buy these stickers, you can come and buy the big Fruit Loop to have in your on your display shelf. You know what I'm saying? You can come and buy the sneaker, you can buy a belt, you can buy a hat, you know. So they doing it their way, bro, and it just keep working. The attention that they bring to themselves by dropping the crazy stuff is benefiting them. Hopefully in a big way. Hopefully
I'm actually rooting for Mischief. I went from laughing at them maybe a couple of years ago with all the antics they did.
It was the Wavy Baby.
Yeah, it's
they led with the Wavy Baby. Had they led with the Gobstomper, then did the Wavy Baby, I might have felt different at the beginning, but I don't care about none of that no more. I get it now. I'm with it, bro. I'm with them. I ain't listen. I might have to get me a T-shirt or something. I ain't buying none of the shoes or nothing. But
I'm gonna be honest. If they do release that Super Normal 2, I might go in for that. I actually might go in for that.
It looked cool. It looked good on feet, man. It looked really bulky up close, but from a distance on feet, it looked good. So shout out to Kid Cudi, shout out Mischief. Y'all got it, man.
And it's the reason why I wanted to make this a main subject is to talk the relevance of Mischief. If you want to look at strategies and if you want to look at how people maneuver, look at Mischief. Like literally look at Mischief, because basically what I'm going to say is they're showing you how you could do it. They're showing you how you could become a relevant company using social awareness.
Bro, they got sandals that you put together yourself.
Hey,
and they Birks. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. Who else?
Beautiful thing.
Who else?
It's a beautiful thing.
Look at them socks. Them socks hard.
Yeah, no, bro. And the barcoded Mischief socks, yeah?
Yeah, man. I mean, look, bro, they got stuff. I mean,
they don't just do shoes, bro.
And they don't do nothing normal. It's all extra. It's all Mischief box. You can buy a Mischief box. Ain't no telling what's in there.
Oh, bro, it's got on it. I'm staying away from that one.
Bro, and I'm still scrolling. Okay, that's the top. I finally made it to the top. I'm like, how long am I gonna keep scrolling before I get to the top of this website? You got so much crazy stuff on there, bro. I can't tell what's real or not, but I'm gonna start clicking on this stuff.
I think it's gonna be disrespectful to take Mischief to court ever again, unless they did something really, really bad.
Yeah. So if they do something socially or something criminal, then they gonna land in court. But we skimmed over the Big Yellow Boot, right? Or the Crocs collaboration with the big Red Boot, right? No, we talked about it.
We talked about it, but did you see? They literally did a whole video of somebody unboxing it. That same person became a mime for the Paris Fashion Week, who then went and wore the attire to the event, and then sat there with the big yellow boots on, being a mime.
He put a whole bottle of wine in a big old wine glass, bro. And he smoked a cigarette on the runway.
Yeah, and it wasn't just him being a mime. The irony of the fact was he was actually a clown mime, which literally represents mischief. When you really think about mischief, they're silent, yet they're foolish.
Not.
Exactly. And that's the situation. They basically emphasize this person as a company to go and represent them on Paris Fashion Week.
And guess what?
Excellent, bro.
This was somebody, I don't know who. They probably did have access to Fashion Week, right? Because we ain't just know anybody going to Paris Fashion Week. You can go, but you might not be able to get in the show. So don't waste your...
You ain't sitting front stage. You ain't sitting front stage, bro.
Yeah, don't waste your flight mileage. So they had him. I don't know if the people that were sitting around him knew who he was or was aware of what he was doing, but they looked pretty normal. Nobody was reacting to him, and he was just doing his thing. Yeah. Mischief sent him. Either he works for Mischief or they hired him, gave him the boots, came up with the concept, and they pulled it off. And that's why we're talking about them again.
Yep.
And that's good business.
Bro, look, I'm going to be honest. Any of you guys that actually think this is corny, right? Or think this is trash.
Oh, it's corny.
You might, you're okay. Bro, I'm gonna.
Though they allowed to be corny.
Yeah. This is what I'm trying to get at. Anybody that thinks they're corny or they're trash, they don't have no relevance. They're absolutely ridiculous. Yes, they are. Everything and all is everything that encompasses the company. But what you fail to realize is they do it on purpose. And this is why they're mischief. And this is why they're relevant. And this is why they're never going to go away. Because they're mischief. And they're going to carry on doing what they're carrying on doing best. And giving us all that mischief. Because it's working really well. And it's changing a lot of people's minds. So when you say they're corny, I can't take them seriously. No. You just don't understand the company.
It's what it is, bro.
Yeah. But yes, round of applause to Mischief. I'm going to give him a round of applause because that was absolutely phenomenal. Every time I hear Mischief, I love hearing about Mischief.
Yeah. I can't wait to see what they're going to do next. I know we're going to probably have a few months.
That one right there is the reason why we're in love with Mischief, because we can't wait to see what they're gonna do next.
Ain't no telling what they're gonna do, bro. They might make a car shoe with actual wheels on it, and we're gonna be like, and we're gonna be with it. You can see people rolling down the street. They might make a car shoe with actual wheels on it.
No, bro. That's already been done. I saw it 2 weeks ago. Somebody designed a sneaker, right, or a shoe, a roller skating sneaker shoe. Let's just be honest. That's what it's called. Well, that's what I'm going to describe it as. That you can walk normally, but it balances your walking speed and accelerates it with wheels either side. So you've got 4 wheels either side. So you're walking normally, but it looks like you're running. Wow. They've done it. It's not Mischief that done it either. They've done it. And I was like, wow.
All right, Mischief. You should have sent that to me. We're going to cover that next week then.
We'll try and cover that next week. I remembered it because we're talking about this, but yo, that was dope. That was actually like, wow.
We might not need to cover it because we just said it, so everybody gonna go look for it. So yeah, we just covered the car shoes.
The car shoes.
Main topic. That was the main topic. Anyway,
get into this.
Let's go.
Let's go, bro.
Resale is too high.
Damn resellers. Order.
When hype beats go too far.
These damn hype beasts. Order in the court. Order.
The back door opens.
Guilty.
It's time for
Order in the court.
the sneaker court of public
Guilty.
opinion.
Guilty. Welcome back to Sneaker Court of Public Opinion with me, Judge Public Opinion, and Executioner. What's up, bro? We got 2 cases on the docket today. We're going to fly through these today because I don't think we need to bring that much attention to them, even though there is a lot of attention to them. There's a lot of money associated with them. Apparently, it looks like because resellers is dying, resellers are getting desperate on the situation, on the scene. And it looks like a lot of people just want to profiteer at the moment. So on the docket, first of all, is what's been happening over the last 6 months to a year is there was an investigation done by LA sheriffs, and they found out that $750,000 worth of merchandise was missing or was going missing from an East LA community Nike store. Mm-hmm. And obviously, you can see on the screen, if you listen to this, go and check that actual clip out on Nice Kicks. Basically, it looks like people are stealing stuff from the store. It looks like it's open. It looks like it's off hours. Yo, bro, a 12-gang ring was arrested for this. $750,000 worth of merchandise missing, bro.
Yeah, this ain't. This a whole nother meaning to the word cook group right here. Because we saw a video. They're not a cook group. It's a crook group. Crook group. Yeah. we saw this video that's attached to this report last year.
Yeah.
Guys running in, grabbing stuff and running out of a Nike store.
Yeah.
And because we joked about it because somebody was recording that. We don't know if it was an actual store employee because it did look like it was after hours. So why was the employee in the store? And if you're a part of this crew that's boosting from these stores, why would you be standing there recording everybody? Even though the guys had masks on, that's breaking protocol, bro.
Forget about back door. This is extreme back door. This is five-finger door.
Yeah. They ran straight in the front, started clearing racks and ran out. It didn't take long, but listen, man, I ain't got no love for people that do this kind of stuff, man.
How can you rack up $750,000 worth of
it ain't like they kept doing it. They was probably hitting multiple places and whatnot, you know. And I don't doubt that the store or the company would inflate the losses.
Nah.
You know, insurance gonna cover it, so inflate the losses, probably throw in, you know, other thefts in with those, you know, smaller thefts, throw all that stuff in together in this one big pot. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Just to clear it off the books, get the insurance money for it. And probably majority of these guys gonna be in some big trouble.
But yeah. Definitely. So like why do you think it's increasing now? Because do you reckon there's no money in resale anymore, that people are getting desperate, that they want to kind of keep?
I don't think it's that. I mean, resellers getting jobs and figuring out other ways to get off their product, and also downsizing how much they spending on stuff and being more picky. But I don't think this got nothing to do with that part, because these dudes still in merchandise. They wasn't still in sneakers. They were still in apparel. So I imagine either they selling it bulk, probably keeping some of it, maybe rocking a little bit of it. I don't know. They're probably getting off of it bulk to one person though, or one entity. I don't think this got nothing to do with resale though. This boosting been a thing forever, and it's gonna still be a thing. I was talking to somebody last week about the low life culture, people that love polo.
Yeah,
boosting has been a big thing in the low life culture. Like they ransack department stores regularly. You know what I'm saying? Just taking anything that had Ralph Lauren or Polo on it, it was out of there.
Unfortunately, inspiration for this is actually kind of migrated to the UK because a lot of people are doing that in Oxford Circus recently or last year. But on this, bro, there's nothing we can say about this first docket because I'm going to say guilty for your 5-finger discount because the 5th of justice actually racked you down and you're being caught. The 12-person crime ring is busted. Thankfully enough, hopefully this doesn't carry on. What is your judgment, bro? What would you like to see happen to them?
They just need to get the time they deserve, bro. And obviously they're gonna be banned from any physical Nike stores throughout the country. So
no more Nikes for you.
Yeah, you ain't gonna be able to walk in a Nike store ever again.
Wear some sandals instead.
Go to Michigan. Them birds, man.
Guilty. Okay, cool. Next up is another court case, and this time the figures are even more higher, bro, because it looks like
this picture is obviously Photoshop. This is the most horrible Photoshop picture ever.
Yeah, it's not the Drake's new collaboration. Don't worry, guys.
No, it is. It is.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh yes, you're right. It was because the coding on the actual boxes was the codes for the Drake's new collaboration. Drake's probably wondering where's all my sneakers gone. 7 million worth of sneakers was found in a warehouse again in Los Angeles. What is happening in Los Angeles, bro? Is it too hot down there or something? Everybody lost their mind.
It's LA, bro. It's wide open. There's all type of activity going on. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of moving parts. There's a lot of money. So it's the beach. It's the sun. It's the game. Whatever game you want to play, it's being played out there in LA.
Money.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about, bro. And bro, it's crazy. This must have taken time. It can't be a raid, one raid to get 7 million. This must be more than just Drake's collaboration. There must be more sneakers in there.
Oh yeah, definitely.
7 million worth of sneakers. Yo, how is a warehouse in LA they must have staked this warehouse out because obviously they've probably had some raids on some kind of lorries and stores and all of that stuff, and now they've just tracked down to this warehouse that they've found 7 million worth of sneakers sitting in a warehouse. They haven't even caught the culprits yet. You know that.
I think this might be a counterfeit operation.
You reckon?
Yeah,
I've seen
Nike boxes get delivered.
Mm-hmm.
They don't look like that. I've seen Nike boxes go into the Nike store, go into DTLR. I've seen guys walking through the malls with the hand trucks full of big boxes going to Foot Locker and Finish Line. Like those boxes don't look legit to me.
So you're basically saying this may be 7 million worth of UAs?
Yeah, I think so.
Bro, I didn't even think about that. You're right. It could be. Most possibly likely is because it's the quantity in that warehouse doesn't make sense. And Nike haven't really said anything.
Yeah, I don't know about this. Even though I think Nike learned their lesson from the first couple of Memphis situations. Mm-hmm. I don't think they'll speak out on any further activity like this. But I mean, they ain't nothing too specific about this report. Yeah. So just seeing that style number is what triggered that's somebody saw the style number, look it up, it's the Drake shoe. That don't mean it's real because fake boxes got style codes and all that on them too.
So what we're actually saying now is that this may be a coordinated operation with Nike and with LA or any other county districts to basically crack down on resale.
No, that's what you're saying.
No, not resale. UA on UAs. I mean,
that's what you're saying. I'm not saying none of that.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm definitely saying.
I mean, we don't know. I mean, obviously, cities and counties, law enforcement don't rock with bootleggers.
Mm-hmm.
We've seen this a lot. You know, I've seen flea markets get busted. You know, whole flea markets get shut down because it's 20 guys and they're selling fakes. You know what I mean? And they just they pull up in a bus and they shut everybody down. They take all their stuff. They get locked up. They have to pay a fine, and they got to figure it out from there what they're gonna do for a living.
Bro,
that's probably something like what this is. They got word from somebody that knows somebody that got locked up, and he told, and
exactly. Forget about the Men in Black. Here come the Men in Nikes.
Right, because I mean, how you gonna get $7 million worth of shoes stolen? You must be stealing whole containers.
Yeah, exactly. So that now makes more sense because I kept wondering how have they managed to get 7 million worth of stock?
Right,
stolen, and we haven't. Nike hasn't said anything about it or batted an eyelid to it. Bro,
Nikes.
You're spot on. You're spot on. You're spot on. I now believe from what you just said, these are UAs.
I mean, look at where they're being stored at, bro.
Yeah, warehouse.
That don't look like the type of place you would want to store sneakers either. Like, I don't know, bro. It just looked funny to me.
Yeah, the news article. You are fake news. Because obviously these ain't then stolen Nikes. These are replicas. So the story that is put out there was 7 million stolen Nikes, which is probably not the case then, because then it means if the reality of the situation is that they are UAs, then it just means that they have busted a big UA racket ring.
Yeah.
Okay. So. On that, guys. Guilty gone executioner. What kind of charge you want to give these bootleggers or these 5-finger discount merchants that stole 7 million or have racked up 7 million worth of sneakers, and they're going to kind of distribute it to us, either the UAs, which is absolutely bad. Obviously, we don't want UAs in our kind of environment, or they're actually stolen them from the public to resell for early. What do you reckon, bro? What are you going to give them?
Similar judgment to the last case, but this time we just going to shut you all the way out from Nike. So all you can wear is UAs. Enjoy all your fake air bubbles with no air in them.
All you can wear is that plain white unbranded T-shirt on the back of your neck. That's it, bro.
Play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
When resale is too high.
Damn resellers. Order.
When hype beats go too far.
These damn hype beasts. Order in the court. Order.
When the back door opens.
Guilty.
It's time for
order in the court.
The sneaker court of public opinion.
So many fakes.
And this is why, when we talked about it last week, on last week's podcast, we said UAs, hey, don't mess about, because UAs and mock-ups and UAs and stuff like that. The UAs went from me growing up to, UAs come out months and months after because they want to get a sneaker, to like, you got to get them within 2 months. Now they're on top of the game. You got to make sure you get in front of official retailers, because you might get sucker punched because of UAs have actually doing pre-orders.
Listen, bro. Maybe they fakes, maybe they real, but I don't think Nike gonna say nothing no time soon, if anything at all. So
Yeah. I'm gonna say I've sweated a lot on today's podcast because it's absolutely shocking here. This is now called a weight loss podcast because we've just lost a lot of body weight. It's sweating. I'm actually sweating today, bro. It's hot. And I had my little fan here. I'm not going to put it on because you hear a buzzing sound and a very low him buzzing sound, so I'm not going to put it on. But yes, episode 72 of the Shudo podcast, guys. It was eventful. Let's just say that. But keep winning. Like I would say, like from my perspective, I'm just going to kind of what I said earlier, and thank you for all the love and support that you actually are showing us. It means a lot because it not only does it drive us forward, it kind of keeps us focused every week to kind of keep giving you the production that we always do every week. Or if you guys don't know, we just do a one take. This is one take, we don't edit, and it kind of comes out semi decent, I would like to say.
Yeah, unless we have technical issues, we'll edit. But yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Just rambling, bro. Some of us more than others. Hint, hint. No, I'm joking. You talk fast, bro. No, you talk fast.
Oh, I wouldn't be the person I am. I wouldn't do the 60-second news if I wasn't talking fast, bro.
We got more than 60 seconds, bro. You can relax on the pod. Oh but, man, no, bro. It's what it is, bro. It's the yin and the yang.
Yeah, exactly that, bro. But like, guys, I'm definitely gonna say, keep bringing your knowledge base up, keep adapting, keep learning, keep evolving, keep looking at strategies from other people or other companies that actually do certain really good things. Learn and adapt, and keep evolving and keep being excellent. That's the message for today. And just keep doing awesome things. And then like I do. If there's any negativity, just block it out. Just close the door on it because that doesn't belong in our realm. But on that, bro, do you want to call us out for episode 72 of the Shoe Dog Podcast? Hickory Dickory Doc.
Hickory Dickory Doc. What did you talk about?
Hickory Dickory Doc. Mischief got some Crocs. Let's go.
Yeah. Yep. I tell you what, Skip and Shannon broke up. We ain't going nowhere. Okay? Shoe Dog Podcast, episode 72. We will be back for episode 73. At least episode 73. You can count on that. Yo. We got at least one more, and we'll figure out after that. Yo.
Rolling.
Hey man, we want and we need for everybody to have a great day, a great week, great month, rest of the summer, rest of the year. And we need everybody to buy all the sneakers they want, because you all deserve to get the sneakers you like. Even if it's the Reebok Street Fighter Ryu 85 casual, because they dope.
Hadoken.
This is Shoe Dog Podcast, man.
Peace out, guys.